Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 10 of Factorio Mega Extreme Ultra Death World. In this episode, we are going to relocate our science labs because I really don't like where they are. And then we'll incorporate our yellow science into it and go from there. So first off, I'll just build new labs. Before I remove this lab setup over here in the top left, I'm going to build more labs. So we'll go handcraft a few of these for a moment's time. Grab some of these, and then we're gonna somehow route those two paths down south, because that's really where our free space is down here. We can just go watch this attack happen. I'm still in shock over the biter artillery they were using on me on the last session, up over in the top there. I'd never really seen that before. I kind of wonder with 1.0 if they changed biter mechanics at all or something. Normally they'll attack a couple segments of walls and just kind of bugger off. But it seemed to be not the case this time, so not sure. We're going to have to play more Factorio to figure that one out. That's okay. That's okay by me. Looks like our iron's not keeping up. Looks like nothing's really keeping up anymore. Most of our mining drills do seem like they're operational. We could put a couple more mining drills here, maybe get another 5 or 6 furnaces turned on, but we'll do the labs first. Labs first. We'll give ourselves lots of space here. We have the space, might as well use it. We are going to do the labs that feed into other labs. That's my, it's the style of the week, the flavor of the week. And we'll make sure it's ready for all the sciences. You go there. You go there. And you go there. There you go. We are going to grab some inserters. We have some fast inserters up top here. Can move that, make that work. Grab some long inserters as well. Don't need to make these anymore. By hand anyways. I'm going to try and figure out how I'm going to route this here. So blue and military will probably be the easiest because it's just right here already. I'm not sure where it gets tied in, but this is where it comes out. Easy. We're going to have to make a lot more undergrounds if we're going to play with these belts. Oftentimes I do try and just make it work, but sometimes you have to know when it's not going to work anymore. When to call it quits on your setup. There's just not enough room for expansion up there with this lab setup either, so we are removing it. Something like that. We should have productivity modules as well. I'll make sure it doesn't get turned on until the productivity modules are there. Or we'll do that first. I'm going to forget. 100% I'll forget if I don't do it right now. That might be too many, but saves me a trip. So I got military and blue here now. You go there. Got nothing really lines up in that setup. And then we're going to hopefully turn on our mining drills down south. And I think we need more copper as well. Kind of need more everything. It's like that. Kind of need more everything. We might have to go outpost up here. Grab the closest coppers. There's actually 2 deposits. This is not very much, but it is some. And some is better than none. A famous man once told me. Still more iron plates. More iron plates. So get those coming. So this line here is now rerouted, so I can remove this line completely. It does not exist anymore. So when you're doing a big operation rerouting like this, I do suggest you clean up as you go. Otherwise it gets really hard to keep track of what's going on. I could have actually just inverted that line. And swap it to our red and green, but that would have been smart. We'll clean that up in a minute too. That obviously can be done a lot better than it currently is. We'll go one more out. I typically like to leave a one gap as well. That way I can expand for future operations. So there's some consistency with my playstyle. Not a lot, but there are some things I do regularly. You may or may not have noticed. Okay. So we're going. Now we have 16 labs there. I'm not even sure how many labs are up top either. I don't think that many. 10, 11, 12. Yeah, only 12. So we effectively doubled our science production here. I don't know how that became yellow like that, but now this got to get removed because it'll no longer get blue in military science. I'll place these guys down south. Or girls. So this is the red. It actually totally changes what's on what side, but we'll clean that belt up and it'll be good to go. It's easier than just rerouting. Didn't make sense to reroute it like that. And I can sneak some more assemblers in here. Looked like red was a bit too slow anyways the entire time. So we'll make a couple more red guys here. We did productivity it as well to make it even slower, so there is that. Now we have gears right here. How to pull the gears out of here. It can be done. I have the utmost confidence. I want the gears above here. And then I have to grab a copper line as well. This should be fun. This should be good. So here we want it on the bottom line. It has to be on the bottom. This one here can be like this. So that works now. There we go. So the gears have now been pulled out. And now we just need the copper. It's tight quarters in here. We have copper way over there, but I can't really, well, I could obviously run that line, but it feels a little bit far. There's no copper here. It's a steel. I think this is the copper we gotta grab somehow. And this is where you can run it underground here. So this goes there. You put a splitter underground here. That gets pushed to the side. Then I gotta get through this somehow. We can do it. We can do it. We have the technology. I'm not actually sure if we do, but we'll try. We'll start getting lasers as well. Lasers are going to be great for outposting. Once I get there. Okay, so we have it somewhat pulled out here. Can do an underground here, get it right here, but then where does it go? Where do you go? I miss you so. Ooh, I see. I see what we can do here. We can somehow get it to go from here. I just need to get it up this way somehow. Right here. You go there. You go there. I just laugh. Why I do this to myself, I don't know. Oh. Oh. Come on, how's that not fun? How is that not? Look at that. We did it. We did it. And it side loads right there. That is a work of art. And there we go. We got 4 more. Was that worth it for 4 more? Bus advocates would say no. I would say yes. Because that was fun. I got to pick up all this green. Actually, I only need to pick up the green on the inside here. And the red here. It's just the green on this side that needs to get picked up. Ooh, that's a lot of green. Oof. Oof, a wise man once told me. And then the red's coming right there. And then the green will be on the other side. I'm going to dump all my greens out here, obviously. There's a lot of green hiding in my inventory. There's 2 ways to unload the green. You could directly put in the labs, or you can actually put on the belts. My labs actually are okay right now, so I'm going to put it on the belts. You might think I'm crazy, but we're going to be so backlogged in a minute that this will be a better way of dealing with it. So we're just going to give them here. These guys will unload forever. And they'll saturate my belt for me. Same with the red. You can unload forever too if you want. Blue and military will just dump in. Because I believe they're backlogged anyway. No, they're not. I just don't want to overproduce too much. This factory has enough issues as is. There's not very much blue, so I'll just manually dump that. A lot of turrets over the 1,000 mark now. Many turrets over 1,000 damage, or 1,000 kills. We can put 1 more row. We tech quite quickly now. I believe with the setup you can go 4 or 5 deep doing this. You could eventually evolve it to put beacons in the middle, so remove a row and put beacons, but for now this seems okay. And then we have our yellow science over here, which probably produces at the rate of a snail because of that. Doesn't help anybody when it doesn't work. Grab that, ghost planner the rest. I'll actually go 1 away from that in case I need to do another offset. And there you go. Bots will finish it. Good to go. I'm going to go grab 1,000 belts and we're going to connect the south iron and run it back into the base. Obviously, well not obviously, but at this current point in my factory, I am not going to do a rail infrastructure. Might be funny, but I've done worse things. It's just not far enough for rail right now. We'll probably add a rail hub eventually, but as it currently stands, there's no major need for a rail hub. We're just going to belt it. Just going to go belt Walla and connect it like that. I have 28 mining drills. That's probably almost enough for the patch. It's got to be close. It's got to be close. Do I make an additional smeltery for the incoming iron? That's a good question. I think we do, but we tie out the current iron that we have. We'll keep our smelteries over here on this side. But we'll tie in the current iron first, and then the excess we'll make into an additional smeltery. I might actually not have enough belts here right now to do this. I grossly underestimate the distance here. Keep the line right in the middle. Might need additional setup here as well if we need another row, we'll just ghost planner it. Do a little bit of cleanup. While we're here, we'll do the dishes as well. Grab you. Something like that. I was pretty confident we're going to have a span or two that I would need a bit longer on it. We're almost there. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough belts. So what I'm going to do... I got the bots to place these ones. These are easier for the bots to place. If I get them to place down here, they got to fly further. So if they're here and they got to place them down here, they got to go farther. So place them here is safer for them, per se. Safer is pretty relative, but I'm just not going to have enough belts. Doop, doop, doop. Energy weapon upgrade. We'll do some of these basic decks. Get these out of the way. Locomotive. Mining drill productivity. Sure, why not? Why not? I think I'll just relocate this power line instead of moving everything. Fight the power. So close to having enough, but just not quite enough. I maybe need another 100 and something. It's 28 mining drills to saturated line. That right there is 14. That's actually perfect. If there was enough to do this, that's 28 right there. That is a skill right there. That was not intentional, but it worked out perfectly. Go there. I have trapped myself in here. Oh. 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 Actually killed the turret flat out. Interesting. We shall expand the wall section out a little bit here. Good on ya, biters. Trashing my base. Thought we were friends, but apparently not. I'm not sure if I'm going to lose mining drills here or not. So we'll play it by ear. If I do lose mining drills here, we're going to push the wall sections out. So now we have a fully saturated yellow belt coming in here. I kind of just love walking through the factory, seeing the flamethrower turrets just going off. Everywhere you go, there's somewhere fighting. Here, you guys are obviously having a hard time. That's okay. There you go. I have liberated you. Those don't need to be there either anymore. We have 209 bots right now. Every single bot is working. It's called efficiency. Or the exact opposite. I'm actually not sure. It's one or the other. Yellow science is starting to be built. Blue chips are building. So we have the iron right here. This is the raw iron ore. People might laugh when it goes right directly into my main building area, but that's how we roll here, okay? So if you don't have iron ore on your main line, what are you even doing? What are you even doing? Grab some more of these. Grab some belts. Let's go connect it up. I do need one splitter. Is that enough belts? It'll be close. And then, yeah, we're going to go grab some copper, too. Give me that copper. A little bit of a traffic jam here, that's okay. Looks nice anyways. Where are we going with this? I think I'm gonna build it backwards. So grab that. Ew. Hitting right on the main line. Fine. Be like that. We'll kick it back too. I don't want it on the flamethrower turrets. I'll try and be consistent on a few things here. I just did that for lining up purposes, although it appears that I swerved the belt 37 times, so did that really matter? Probably not. Probably not. That's okay though. Talk about being consistent, and then 30 seconds later I'm running it exactly on top of a flamethrower turret again. Fired. You're fired. So we need to import it. We need to get it into that line right there. Somehow. Ugh. Obviously, we're not 100% utilizing this entire outpost or the deposit here, but it's still not enough. Even if I were to put another 5-10 mining drills right here, it would. I don't think it would be enough. They'd think about it, but it wouldn't be enough. Let's remove all this ammo belts. None of this needs to be here anymore. I don't know if they're working, but this is a dangerous workspace. Yeah, I don't think they're working anyways. Get the power line, but only because I'm not sure what's all connected to that power line. Okay. Okay. This is such a long line. I actually don't really like this line anymore. Initially I liked this, now I don't. We're not friends anymore. This relationship is over. This will work actually right there kind of nicely. So we'll put a splitter. And we'll pull out half of the ore. So I'll put a splitter. And I'll put half the ore right there instead. There you go. This is a smoggy over here. Gonna grab you to go there. And you are gonna go right into there and side load there. So now all of our things should be working. All of the things. So now we have a side loading up here and side loading down here. So these guys should be happy. That means all of our furnaces should now be working. And I can probably even upgrade a couple of them, so that's good. That's good. Will we utilize all that? I'm not sure. But it is working now, so it's good. Build a couple more steel furnaces. So now my iron problems is iron and copper, but at least one of the problems is kind of solved now. Kind of. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Now let's go get some copper. So let's make some flamethrower turrets. go turret creep. Turret creep with flamethrower turrets. I've got 2 piles of that. Grab some steel, pipes and gears right here. We shall grab all. Actually, I could almost make the flamethrower turret right there, because that is all the parts. But I don't know if I'm ready to automate it. It's gonna. I probably should, but sometimes I'm not all for automation when your base is just. You're trying to get that science out first. You got priorities here. That's a lot. That is a lot. I'm gonna go to storage chest down here. Empty my inventory a little bit. Put you there. You there. That's a lot of plastic. And then grab some walls. And some pipes. Let's go light them up. Light them up. I always think of fire bats in StarCraft. We also need a roboport too, don't we? Grab a little bit more steel, make another roboport. It's handcrafting the gears. Ugh. Ew. There we go. Good. But yeah, now it's coming out. It's good. We're going to go directly north here. This is a bit dangerous. It's dangerous times we live in. Like how there's just a bunch of wood on the ground here. I'm actually not sure why that is, but it is. I was almost sure that I had solid fuel somewhere. I think it'll die outside the wall by itself. If it does, I will be sad. I will be very sad. Wow, walls. Okay. There should be solid fuel around here somewhere. I'm almost sure of it. Pretty sure. 37% sure. Maybe all the way down. Man, too far. Too far. Okay. Grab some ammo too, I guess, or grenades. Ammo or grenades? Both. Both. So that puts me at 100 rounds and 111 grenades. 111. Grab some of those. That's a lot of repair packs. We are ready to defend our sovereignty, that's for sure. So outpost number 2. Going up here, I'm just going to go straight up this section here. I'm going to have to kill this. This is kind of in the way right now. That's a lot. Oh no. No, you don't. Yeah, that was a lot. So that's death number 3. Yeah, that hurt. That hurt me right in the pride. I killed the spawner, but was it worth it? I don't know. I don't know. It's the first tank I've lost. I think if that attack wasn't right there, I would have been okay. Where are my red chips? Rouge chips right here. Okay. And just some iron. Right in the pride. Ow. So we walled ourselves in. That was a thing. We did that. Inventory is full. Build those. Actually, I'm going to dump that for a second. We're going to build the roboports first. Then we're going to build the flamethrower turrets. As we dump all of our engines on the ground. What did I lose there when I lost my tank? I don't even know. That really hurt, though. Right in the pride. Man, biters, biters, biters. Why can't we just be friends? I don't have any ammo anymore. Hope you're happy. This is your fault. No, we definitely won't do that. So it's really not a huge issue dying, because you don't really lose a ton. As long as it's not in the vehicle. Wow, he throws grenades so slow. I don't so much care about the worms, I just... Yeah. It's fine when there's not a massing attack of 1,000 guys standing right next to me. That was a lot of biters. So we're gonna just run them over. Good. Easy. Okay. So we could go straight up here, but ugh. I want that. This is more priority. This is not really priority. So we're gonna go straight up there. Straight up there. We got this cliff to protect me. Got some biters coming right now. We'll go hide in a corner. We saw what happened last time, so. So if I can just hit the one spawner. My tank is my weapon. Does so little damage, the grenades. Just ram everything. That's the way to do it. Just ram them. Okay. So, what I have learned historically of doing outposting like this is you need to do it in segments. So don't try and do it all at once. If you try and do it all at once, then good luck. So, set up a little bit like this, what we just did. Don't put a couple flamethrower turrets here. Like that. Make sure they kind of have some overlapping fields of fire. Like that. We're going to do the same thing down here. We're going to connect it up. Oh, is that a flamethrower turret? It is. It's not even happy to see me. That's exciting. It's a free flamethrower turret. I will wall this back in because I don't know if we actually can hold this. I believe we can, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. And I'm not talking about the TV show. And then we'll do the same thing right here while I try and grab the next deposit. So make sure this guy is connected. You go there. And then we're going to hop in our tank and go secure a little bit more. Dog sneezed. Doggo sneezed. So this is a walled-in cliff area here. This is nice. This is not on the logistics network right now. This is why we walled in it already. Because otherwise I would have lost pretty much everything because we don't defend the sides very well here. So we'll put you in line with... no, we'll push it forward a bit. You right there. You right there. Mining productivity finished now. We're trucking through stuff here. Yeah, I guess we'll get the next science going. Might as well. Flammables we can't do. 400 is too much. It's gonna take a lot of time to get that going. Not a huge rush to get refined flammables again. It's not like I was complaining the flamethrower damage was too little. On the contrary. So here's where you decide how much you want to push your base out before you expand with the tank. I've decided this is the limit here. Gonna kill these trees, finish our walls, put a couple of these turrets there. There's a really nice wall section here. Doggo, what are you barking at? Okay. Getting some big colonies out here, though, now. So I need to be a little bit concerned and cautious about that. Let's go grab our tank. Tank. Here, tank. Always look at the mini-map. I think it's actually a mod for finding your vehicles. Here, tank. So we are fighting up here already. That's good. That is good. Just give me 13 seconds here. Doggo, what are you doing? Doggo, what are you doing? I don't even see him. Doggo. Production science back finished. All right. Didn't hit the wall. What do we want to do next? We're trucking through nicely. Beacons? I don't know. Could go rocket silo. So we could just smash through all these basic techs here. That might be a good idea to do. Why not? Okay. Gotta make a gate for my tank. We're about to liberate some copper here. It's gonna be great. That is not how you liberate copper. Just gonna be honest with you guys. It's a little less exciting than I thought it was gonna be. Kinda hit a wall there. So this I don't think is in the logistics network, so I gotta repair this myself. A hard life. A hard life I live. So anytime you do a pass with the tank, that was an ineffective pass because I didn't hit anything. Or I didn't kill anything. But if you are able to kill one spawner at least in a pass, I feel like you're doing good. And if you can kill all the spawners in one pass, then you're doing really good. That was less than ideal there. Okay. I think we should be good here. Just don't panic. That's the trick. Just don't panic. Just casually drive into them. Don't panic. Panicking helps nobody. It's a skill in real life too. Don't panic. Okay, we got that right there. So that is actually the copper. That's nice. You guys leaving a mess on the ground. You think I'm the one polluting? You guys like toxic spit. That cannot be good for the environment. Just saying. Just saying. It's gotta be kind of bad. Toxic spittle. Could do that to that, maybe? How many roboports do I have on me? Just 2. I don't know if that's going to be enough to get us there. It'll be close. She will be close. Okay. That to there, that to there. Put you right there. It's already shooting. We've been here for 5 minutes. A little bit worried how far up I can push here. It's a pretty big group. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Slow-mo driving. It's like the Austin Power movie. Just as they slowly hit him. He's like, no, no. Got him. What do we got up here? We still got more. No. Slow motion as you run him over. Yeah, this is exactly what I didn't want to do. I didn't want to pull like this. Ugh. Stuck on a cliff. I think we do have a flame, yeah. We still got the defenses right here to cover us. Oof. Tank. Almost dead. You get you can only go so close to them before they get mad at you. Damaged, okay. Damage is fine, destroyed is not fine. I was gonna look and see what's flashing. Occasionally. Don't always have to, just occasionally. We still got 12 of these guys, so. We'll do this for now. That tank is really in the way right now. That's okay though. I might have a problem. You're turning Factorio into Grand Theft Auto. But I didn't steal a ride, so there's that. Until we're ready to push out a bit more, I'm going to have to claim it like this. Ooh, ooh. Okay, so what we need to do here is clean this up quickly. A couple ways I can do that. Remember, don't panic. Surprised he wasn't able to fire there. That's okay. So we're pulling that group there now. That's okay. This is okay. It's still under control. Kind of, not really. You're able to kill these guys now. That's good. It's under control. Not really, but kind of. You did it to yourselves. And there goes another forest. They normally doesn't quite, so I've got asked a question before, lighting a forest on fire to kill biters. Like, we killed, what, one spawner here? 2, 3 maybe 5 or 6 will die in this group, but the amount of spawners there is and the amount of effort that goes into burning a forest down, I don't think it's worth it, personally, to use that as a attack method. You can, obviously, but it's not high on my list of methods of killing biters. So my next step here is obviously hooking this up into the logistics network. So that should be able to hold. Trying to run into any of my flamethrower turrets here. We're gonna go hook it up. I think I need 1 or 2 more. I'm very shocked I haven't hit anything yet. I thought that was that iron line that we just made. We have how many bots left? 201. We haven't lost that many bots recently. That's good. $201. And not Dalmatians. 6 might be too many. I'm going to grab some repair packs as well. We're going to go north with the repair packs, the walls, and hopefully enough of these guys. We're going to leave a chest up here too with some wall sections in it. Act as a faux buffer chest, which was suggested in the comments. Because we can't make an actual buffer chest, we can make a kind of a faux buffer chest. And just have a storage chest full of items up here for the bots. Could even do a passive provider, it doesn't really matter. Storage is better because they can drop stuff into it, but either or, it kind of does what it's supposed to do. So you can actually dump repair packs into the Roboport itself. I'm sure most people knew that, but maybe not everybody did. So if one person learned something, then good on us. I think that's going to be constantly fighting there. We'll do a double Roboport here. I think we need to push that back a bit. Otherwise, we're going to be at war forever here. I'll keep my chest a little bit away from these guys, too. We give them 2 storage chests. I have no more, eh? Wow, we use them all. All our flamethrower turrets. That was like a lot of turrets. That was very many. Now we're going to go down south, and we are going to grab our tank, and we're going to go run over some biters. We'll radar first. Otherwise, I'm sure I'll forget. So we've now claimed a couple deposits. That might need another... I got a mini map where it shows our coverage. Right here is where we want to go. Get a tiny bit more coverage there. Gonna add some more walls here first on my own. This is it's a little bit serious over here. It's a lot of fighting. They're very angry. I don't know why they're angry with me. Why are you guys angry with me? Who knows? Who knows? So yeah, that's how you outpost here in this playthrough. Look at that coverage. It's disgusting. It's moderately disgusting. Ooh, this video's getting long. I might have to stop there. Yeah, we try and keep it under the 50-minute mark. Looks like we have liberated our copper patch now. Our base is getting there. It's very big and bottle looking, I think. How's our... Look at that. Those are straight lines there. Those are all straight lines. Look at that. That is art. People are like, I'm triggered. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. You know it. You know you love it. I was like, what's that big blue square? The spaceship. But yeah, we'll stop there for now. We'll witness this attack. And then we shall carry on with the next episode next. So I want to say, everybody, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoy my electrical network and the swarms of biters that are coming in. And until next we meet, this is Yamakar. Ciao for now.